In today's video, we are back once again on Anime Boxing Simulator, where today we are going to be checking out the brand new Update 1, which has released a little over a day ago. And as you can see, there is a bunch of stuff to check out, and hopefully by the end of today's video, we are going to get maxed out. But just before we jump into this, just want to quickly say, if you do end up enjoying it and want to see more, then feel free to hit that like and subscribe button with notifications on. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into this. So first things first, let's have a quick read through the update log just so then we can get an idea of what exactly was added. So starting off at the very top, we have a brand new island, the Silburn City, where in this island there's going to be a bunch of stuff. There's new bunkais, 7 new gloves, 7 new pets in a new egg. I see, so a lot of stuff that we've already seen, but as well some new things. Apart from that, there's also new Quincy ranks, new mini upgrades, new mythical Champion's Pity, which is something I've been waiting so long for, and they've even paired it up with a brand new champion, probably mythical rarity as well. I guess that's going to be one of the goals for today's video, but I guess we'll have to see. And then to end off the update log, there is 6 new ranks, fixed time trial, and bug fixes. And yeah, just like that, we are now done with the update log, which means we can go ahead and teleport onto the new island. Now, in order to do that, we need to go ahead over to this portal, and how much is it going to cost? 1 QD. I have more than 1 QD, so I can actually buy it right now, and we can teleport on through. And now that we are in this Bleach themed world, let's go through everything one by one. Starting off over here, we have the Quincy ranks, which yes, this is going to be a damage rank up system, where in order to spin for these ranks, we are going to need to defeat enemies in this world. Now, how much HP do they have? Alright, well into the quintillions. So it seems like this world isn't going to exactly be the easiest thing to do in the world, but don't worry, we will find a way. Now moving on from there, we also have the bunkais over here, which is going to be a brand new gacha roll system. And it seems like this isn't going to be upgrading your energy or damage. It's going to be upgrading your range. Now that is definitely something I love to see. How exactly roll for it though, I'm not entirely sure. And I think this is a vault system. Ooh, I like that as well. We will definitely be back soon to get this as soon as possible. Apart from that, we also have the capsules over here, which if we quickly roll once, or should I say 12 times, we are going to be getting... Did I get anything good from that? No, doesn't seem so. Let's try again. Maybe we get a legendary or better. I don't think we got anything there. How about now? Oh wait, the legendaries are getting deleted, that's why. Whoops, that was my bad. Let's try that again, and I'm out of gems. QGL on my part, but that's no problem at all, since I'm pretty sure these enemies over here drop quite a lot of gems. Yeah, they drop well over 1 quadrillion, so if I really want to save up, I can easily do so. Now, apart from that, there's also a mini upgrade over here where I'll get an extra 5% damage for 3 quadrillion. Alright, I guess I'll buy that in a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'll buy it right now because knowing me, I'll probably end up forgetting. Plus as well as free damage. Who doesn't want that? But anyways, moving on from that, there doesn't seem to be any other machines around this world. Just only the boss over here, which is going to be having 4 sextillion HP. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to damage him even for 1,000,000 years. If I want to face someone like that, I need to get much stronger. And what better way to do that than to do a bunch of AFK grinding. And what I mean by that is I think I'm going to be AFKing on this like Ishida guy for like, I don't know, maybe a few hours. That way I'll end up saving a bunch of gems to do a little bit of hatching, and as well maybe get the stuff needed to roll my Quincy ranks and as well the bunkais. So yeah, for the time being, I'll see you all in a few hours, and hopefully when you see me again, it is going to be with some good results. And okay, after almost a whole night of AFK grinding later, we are now back, and let's just say overnight I made a bunch of progress. Starting off on the left side of my screen, as you can see, I have well over 18 quintillion gems, which pretty much means that when it comes to, you know, hatching out this new egg, I should be able to do it for a really long time. Not only that, I did go ahead and spin the bunkai and the Quincy ranks. For example, over here at the bunkais, I got the legendary, which is the 1%, and as you can see, it gives me a 30 times range boost, which pretty much makes it so that I can practically take out a bunch of enemies at the same time, almost 4. And keep in mind, this isn't even the best bunkai. The best one might be like 45 or 60 times. So yeah, I highly recommend get the bunkais as soon as possible, as they are just going to be helping you grind out all the ranks in the previous worlds. And speaking about ranks, over here at the Quincy ranks, I already managed to get this one over here, the H, which gives me 100% damage. And not only that, I have 1,300 coins left, which means I can continue to upgrade it. So let's just quickly put on the auto and quickly see how far we can get, just like so. And now we have J, which is giving us 150%. Now I think for the time being, that's where I'm going to be leaving the Quincy ranks, since I'd rather go ahead back to the first worlds and complete those first. And when I mean in the previous worlds, I mostly mean the Titan district, since for example over here in the Wanzo Island, I have the best rank here. Same for the Namek world, I have the God, which is giving me an extra 200% power. And although the Titan one isn't maxed out, it is pretty close, like 2 more tiers. So yeah, now you know exactly where I stand when it comes to, you know, the ranks and whatnot. And speaking of ranks, how far away are we from getting on the leaderboards? Let's just have a quick scroll down and see. Top 100 is going to be 184 quadrillion. Wow, okay, all these guys must have like practically all the rank ups maxed out. And same thing over here for the normal ranks in the lobby. I still need to work on these, but as I said, I don't want to waste my energy just yet. Since whilst I'm going to be grinding the ranks in the last 2 worlds, I'm also going to be running a bunch of time trials. And the reason being is because I was told that apparently this like butterfly wings and as well the secret accessory are apparently really broken, to the point where it's now become a must-have if you want to get on the leaderboard and be one of the best players in this game. And I mean, when it comes to the accessories that I have at the moment, I do have this life jacket, which is pretty decent, 100% damage, but apparently it's nowhere near how good the others are. So you know what that means? I have to do a bunch of time trials until eventually I get something good. Apart from that, I might also do a little bit of hatching, since I do want to try getting one of the new Titans, since they may be better than my current team of the Summon Namis, maybe at around 300x multiplier. Regardless of how good it is, I do want to get at least one so then I can showcase it to you guys. And if it does end up being better, it will definitely be helpful for completely beating this world. So yeah, let me get back to grinding and I'll probably see you guys in around, I don't know, like 12 hours or so. That way I'll have enough time to do everything that I mentioned before, and then I'll be able to showcase some pretty insane things. And there we go. After quite a long time of doing a bunch of stuff later, we are now back, and let's just say, whilst I was grinding, a lot of stuff as well was added. As you can see, update 1.5 for anime boxing released, where they added new hakis, a new quest system, which in fact as well is where you can actually unlock the brand new mounts which are in this update, and as well a new pity system for all gachas. And pretty much since this update released, I decided to head on back to the first few worlds and was pretty much able to complete even more things that make me OP. For example, over here at the very last world, I did end up completing this quest, which will give me a hollow sand mount, which if we have a look at its stats, as you can see, they do actually give you certain buffs, not just speed. For example, in this case, this mount will give me 15% damage and as well 15% gems, which is awesome since I was kind of needing a damage mount, since right now the mount I'm using gives me a 20% power boost. So yeah, I highly recommend if you are stuck, you know, trying to grind out through all the worlds, make sure you get this as soon as possible. Not only that, if we head on over to the Wanzo Island and head on over to the hakis, I managed to get 2,191 coins, which if we quickly just put on the auto, as you can see, each one of these hakis are going to be giving me a certain damage multiplier, which in fact some of them are pretty OP. When it hits epic, I'm seeing like 1.5x, so maybe one of these like endgame ones will be like 3x or 4x damage. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. So let's just quickly AFK here until I'm all out of coins, just like so. And now if we open up our vault, we managed to get something good. Okay, the 0.1%. And what's even better is that it gives us a 2.5x damage boost. Okay, that's definitely going to be really helpful for grinding out in the last world. Since I'm not joking, when it came to grinding out in this world, I have been here AFKing it for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now, to the point where when it came to hatching, I practically managed to get myself a full team of these brand new Titan Yamamotos. And not only that, I was able to get myself 1,941 Quincy tokens, which if I do end up using, I will probably end up getting this K rank, but then again, I'd rather save up a little bit more since if I'm not mistaken, the pity is at around 3k or 4k tokens. And you know, I've already used like 1,000 tokens in this video, so I am pretty close. So for the time being, I'm just going to save them. Now, apart from that, when it comes to, you know, getting the best stuff in this world, apart from the pets, for example, the gloves, I was not able to get a single secret glove, although I got like hundreds and hundreds of kills on these bosses. But then again, I'm not really surprised, especially since, you know, as you can see, I am nowhere near one-hitting them. And I think I know the exact reason why. It's because I don't have that butterfly accessory that I mentioned previously. And trust me, I've done a bunch of time trials, but for some reason, I'm not getting lucky enough. But hey, who knows, maybe one day I'll end up getting lucky enough, and then we will have everything in order to finally get on the leaderboards. Or should I say the total power leaderboard, since if we open up the chat quickly, as you can see, I am actually on the time leaderboard. Which, scrolling down, as you can see, I have been 291 hours in this game. Yeah, I think it's maybe time that I go and touch grass a little bit. But anyways, jokes aside, I do want to get on this power leaderboard. We're not even that far off. I need to get like 10 times stronger and then I'll be able to get top 100. So then we can officially say that we've beaten this game. But anyways, I think this is where I'm going to be leaving off today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, we have checked out 2 updates inside of anime boxing. And in my opinion, these updates were pretty fun. It seems like every single update, they are trying to make the previous worlds a bit easier to grind through. So all I can really say to that is just wait a few more updates. They may even make things even more easier. I guess we'll just have to find out. Now, if you don't want to see more videos on this game, or maybe even a live stream where, you know, I try to get on top of the power leaderboards and whatnot, then you know exactly what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button with notifications on, and also feel free to join my Discord server. It is going to be linked in the description. And yeah, apart from that, I have a bunch of grinding to get back to. So for the time being, peace out everybody.